This year, during the first week of August, Lisbon hosted Catholic World Youth Day. More than 1 million young people, ages 14 to 24, attended. Through a partnership that the Jesus Film Project has with a Catholic organization called Fundação Ramon Panet, Agape Portugal and Shine Europe were invited to be a part. Jesus Film Project, Fundação Ramon Panet, Shine, and Agape Portugal came together to host Parque Christinatus. The theme of Parque Christinatus was the Bible and technology. The park was located at a square in the historic downtown of Lisbon, in an area trafficked by many young people during World Youth Day. Our goal for the park was to create an interactive space, attractive to young people, where they would stay in the park and explore the different tents and activities that we had there. FRP created a tent with an interactive Lectio Divino experience. The Jesus Film tent gave youth an opportunity to explore how the Jesus Film is being used around the world and to learn how to use the many different Jesus Film short films to reach out to their peers. Shine and Agape Portugal worked together to have a TikTok stage, Instagram boxes, a contest tent, a question wall, and a cell phone charging station. In addition to this, the four organizations combined to have a stage and hosted concerts at Parque Christinatus for up to 10 hours a day. For Shine and Agape Portugal, our second goal was to recruit Europeans to volunteer to reach youth at World Youth Day. We wanted to create an environment where Europeans were coming together to reach the world. We had high school students, college students, and young professionals from 15 different nations serving side by side. In the mornings, we met together to pray, study the Bible, worship, and get training in basic evangelism, like how to share your personal testimony, sharing the basic message of the gospel, how to ask good questions, and how to share about the Holy Spirit. In the afternoons and evenings, we were at Parque Christinatus sharing the gospel with participants from World Youth Day. In my 30-plus years as a missionary, I've never encountered an environment where it was easier to share the gospel. Given the nature of World Youth Day, all participants were extremely open to talk about their spiritual lives. Many participants had vibrant walks with God, but many others were there because a lot of their friends came, it was the thing to do this summer, or their whole catechism group was going.
It's amazing what's happening in that area with the t-shirt and the 4 bracelets explaining the gospel briefly, but people, after they get a bracelet, they come to the wall, and that's where they have the biggest questions that they have in life, and you don't get to hear that from people anytime. You ask them, they think, and they write it down, and they come for an answer. I mean, it was really, really interesting to me, because when you ask them, why did you wrote that down? Do you have an answer for that? And they're saying, no, I'm looking for an answer. I don't have an answer. And that's our chance to explain the gospel.
One of the unexpected surprises at Parque Christinatus was how many opportunities we got to share the gospel with Muslims, Hindus, and Buddhists. The area where Parque Christinatus was located is a big gathering spot for the Lisbon immigrant community, and many stopped by to see what we were doing. We found many of them to be eager to talk about God. We tried our best to keep account of how many people we shared the gospel with. But as one Shine student said after the first day, after I shared the gospel with over 50 people, it got really hard to keep count. Our best estimates is that we had long gospel conversations with over 2,000 people, and we explained the basic message of the gospel using the 4 bracelet with another 8,000 people. We also had about 20,000 hear the gospel through the concerts that we hosted at Parque Christinatus. On behalf of Agape Portugal and Shine, we want to thank you for your support of this project. We never could have done it without you.